I've been thinking about Ostamir and your investigations with Laramil and Tribune Alea. The recollection was involved each time. We need to determine what they're planning next. Maybe the Wildburn seed we found in Ostamir can help us do that. I'm not a green speaker or a spinner, but I know a corrupted seed when I see one. If we can trace it to its source, I think we can find the recollection. Luckily, there are experts on this sort of thing close by, in the wood elf town of Vashabar. Bosma, who honor the green, wouldn't have anything to do with a Wildburn seed. But I want to show the seed we recovered to a green speaker. If they can tell us more about it, it might lead us right to the recollection. Help me, and I'll pay your way. Here, just to be safe, you should carry the Wildburn seed. Greenspeaker Derelith in Vashabar should be able to tell us something about it. Just follow the Gold Road into Dawnwood and turn north. Tribune Alea and I will meet you there.
Your help.
We're done here. Agreed, you arse.
Here for his bones. Fine. First I stole your dagger, then you stole it back. You stole it back. Now I want you to go.
We're done here. Agreed, you arse.
What exactly are you
Here for his
implying,
bones.
Colovian?
Fine.
I'm not implying. I'm saying it outright. This land
A
wasn't...
Colovian soldier can't just stroll into our town and throw around accusations. If not for Baragon, he may not be part of our settlement, but his good works are known to us. Well, what is it? What did you bring to show me? Does he? Well, let me take a look. This appears to be a green spring seed, but it's unlike any that I've ever worked with before. It's infused with strange energy. Green spring seeds are what green singers use to grow new sections of forest and shape them into enclosures and settlements. We use some to create Vashabar, but this one is corrupted. Still, something familiar. Wait, I've sensed this before. I was out exploring. Dawnwood may be a blessing, but I'm curious as to its origin. And the devastated area troubles me. I ran into wood elves with a covered cart. There was a whiff of strange magic about it. It must have been one of these seeds. Here, I'll mark your map. I met the wood elves with a covered cart in the hills east of Leftwheel. If you find more of these corrupted seeds, burn them. And don't worry, I'll destroy the one you gave me after I finish examining it.
Now that she mentioned it, I've heard of green spring seeds. If the recollection was able to corrupt the sacred seeds of the green with Daedric magic, that's unthinkable. Before we go look for that cart, we should talk to King Nantharion first. King Nantharion's an interesting person. Charismatic, a visionary. He saw an opportunity and rallied wood elves to follow him and start this settlement. As I understand it, he leans toward the Dawnway more than the Green. We need to warn him that his followers are in danger. While drawing wood elves away from the Green is next to impossible, Green speaker Sorrelin notwithstanding, the followers of the Dawnway are ripe to be recruited by the recollection. The king needs to know.
Halt! King Nantharion sees no one without good cause.
We have good cause. We've come to warn him of a danger to Vashabar.
Very well. But the Legionary must remain here.
Fine. I'll wait here.
Thank you, Tribune. Come, friend.
Greetings, stranger. All are welcome in Vashabar. But tell me, who enters my humble abode with Baragon, the hero of Ninglinir Pass? And what was that about a danger to our unassuming town? The Recollection? Yes, we have heard of this new order, but it has nothing to do with Vashabar. Do you really expect to find such violent agitators in this peaceful hamlet? Greenspeaker Sorlin helped us settle Dawnwood and build our town, but I haven't seen her in weeks. I assumed she had done her part and returned to Valenwood. Not everyone is prepared to break away from the familiar and start anew. A wild burn seed? I've never heard of such a thing. But then again, I'm not a greenspeaker or a spinner. And what did Derelith make of this strange seed? I know she's been trying to determine how our Dawnwood came to be. Does she suspect a connection? That's not far from Hoperoot, our new settlement. Count Calantius has refused our offers of cooperation, so I cannot assist you directly. But if you learn anything more that you feel I should know, find me at Hoperoot. Hoperoot lies to the north of Vashabar, just before you enter the devastated region. I'll be there, supervising the establishment of our next settlement. Good luck to you, adventurer.
We'll meet you near Leftwheel, friend. If there's another seed there, we need to find it. Tribune Alea, look out! Are you hurt?
I'll live. Thanks, Baragon. The recollection ambushed us, like they knew we were coming.
I spotted the seat just up the hill. Friend, destroy the seat. We'll hold off the recollection.
I'm still not convinced these Bashabar wood elves are innocent, but I'll take Baragon and meet you at the spot the Greenspeaker indicated. I know the Colovian Hills well. If there are recollection or anything else out there, I'll find it.
You can't stop us, and you can't stop the wild bird.
Burn the seed? Good. One less threat to worry about.
They knew we were coming. Either the Green Speaker set us up, or there's a spy in Nantharian's court.
A spy? Then the... I assumed the Recollection would be guarding the Wildburn seed, but the Tribune is right. They were expecting us. If the Recollection does have a spy in Vashabar, then they're more dangerous than I thought. How else did they know to set this ambush? Greenspeaker Derelith wouldn't have betrayed us, so it must be someone close to King Nantharian. Which means Nantharian's got a knife to his throat and he doesn't know it. We've got to tell him. We'll need to be careful. If our suspicions are on the mark, someone won't want us to talk to the king. Hoperoot lies near the ruins of Nunangalo, across the Wildburn. Let's meet outside the new settlement and see how things stand. We'll see you at Hoperoot, friend. Over here. There's Hoperoot. Something funny is going on. Nantharian told us to come find him in Hoperoot if we learned anything about the Wildburn seed, but the sentries at the gate refused to let us in. Tribune Alea and I had to back off before it came to blows. That would be hard. This place is more of a fortress than a settlement. Fortunately, Tribune Alea came up with a plan. Not a particularly sophisticated plan, but I think it will work. Well, Tribune Alea crept back to the gate. She's waiting for you there. She lures away the sentries, then we run up and enter when they chase her. Which sounds ridiculous when I say it out loud. Someone doesn't want us to get to the king, so make your way to the throne room and find Nantharian. I imagine it's in the upper levels of the tree fort. I've got a grapple bow. I'll stay up in the branches and scout for you. Got it?
Yeah.
Over here. Be ready. I'm going in.
Stay here, friend. Let her clear the gate.
Listen, you. I want answers from Nantharian, and I want them now.
She came back? Seize her!
And that's the plan. Get to the gate.
just about reclaiming what was lost. This is about our heritage.
Soon Dawnwood will spread and drive out those Colovian bastards.
These ruins used to be on the hillside below. Hoperoot's branches raised them into the sky. That shawl, there's something strange about it.
Where am I? What force draws me to this place? Is that? Yes. I believe they call it a tavern. I see the many paths converging there.
What in oblivion did we just see? That stone you carried triggered a vision. How did you do that? Who was the woman? Incredible. That was a Daedric prince? She didn't seem all that powerful or scary. In fact, she appeared to be disoriented. So why was that important? What exactly was that a memory of? The many paths. Sounds important, but I don't know anything about it. But there's a tavern not far from here, called the Outcast Inn. You should check it out when we're done here. Let's keep going. If the Ekaneer has more to show us, let me know.
Look around you. This forest is just the first of the changes we've been brought.
Maybe, but it's up to us to earn those promised rewards.
Let's
We'll
keep
have to
looking.
fight for them.
Here. The seed for Skingrad is ready, my friend.
Bring it to my throne room. Vargas and I will perform the final ritual and send the seed on its way.
The Shardborn of fickle land.
Serve the same principle. As long as I lead the recollection, the Shardborn will aid us.
Yes, my king.
I heard everything. Get to the throne room. I'll circle around and hit them from the back.
Now we know why Nantharian needed a living fortress. Let's find that throne room.
I leave the staff of many paths in your care, Nantharian. Use it well. Ah! Your tree has pests!
Greenspeaker Sorlin, deal with the intruders. They must not interfere with the ritual. Vargas,
Paragon's
help me
friend.
prepare the seed.
For his sake, I will dispatch you quickly. I cannot allow you to interfere!
Now, destroy the Wildburn seed.
Something's wrong. It's too soon. The Wildburn seed released its energy too early. Run!
Follow Nether. He must know a way out.
The Wildburn seed! It released its energy and destroyed it! Hope is doomed!
This way, comrade.
Run! This tree force coming down around us!
By the green, the Wildburn seed destroyed Hope Root.
Hope Root? A pretty name for an ugly secret.
And a grim tomb for Greenspeaker Sorrelin. Friend, that was close. But at least we destroyed the seed and this recollection fortress. But I hope things would turn out differently for Greenspeaker Sorrelin. I wish I knew what drove her into the arms of the recollection and their mad leaders. We'll find them again. We dealt them a serious defeat here at Hope Root. They'll need to regroup with recollection forces elsewhere. That will cost them time. That staff, Vargas called it the Staff of Many Paths. She entrusted it to Nantharian. Right, well, back to my townhouse, friend. Give me the map we found. I want to examine it. And we should consult with Laramil, if she's back from her mysterious errand.
You two go ahead. That report we found. I want to check on Felgard Keep.
The new forest worries me.
Nothing natural ever grew that quickly.
It's those wood elves. Ravenwood is trying to annex territory that is rightfully ours.
I can't make sense of it. What do Athelia and her Shardborn seek to gain here? Why assist the Recollection and allow them to use Wildburn seeds to transform Westweald? What are we missing, friend? That might better be pondered by Laramil, but you're probably onto something. Both the Recollection and the Shardborn serve the Prince of Paths. Their goals must complement each other somehow. Which brings up another question. Where's Athelia? The Outcast Inn? I know the place. Not only did we stop Nantharian from sending a Wildburn seed to Skingrad, we found Recollection notes pointing to Feldergard Keep, as well as a memory of Athelia heading toward the Outcast Inn. And that's not all. We exposed Nantharian as leader of the Recollection. When Vashabar hears about this, they'll tear the crown from his head. He can lead the Recollection, but he can't hide anymore. And we saved Skingrad from a Wildburn. Here, friend. You earned this. The map we found at Hoperoot contains a valuable clue. I just know it. Give me some time and I'll decipher the code and figure it out. One thing is already clear. King Nantharian and his allies aren't done with Westweald yet.